Hey, what's going on? Jason right here. So if you're watching this video, you've heard of funnel hacking live, but is it worth the trip? Does it live up to the hype? So we're going to talk about today. So I attended in this most recent event, which is 2020. And here's the event guide, and you get all kinds of awesome stuff. So you get the backpack, you get all kinds of swag. And it's hyped up. It's for anybody that's watching and they're curious, you don't know, it's the biggest event that ClickFunnels puts on every year. And I know they spent about $3 million on it this year. So it's down in the Gaylord Opry in Nashville, Tennessee. And I'd heard about it previous years. I never really considered going because just wasn't in the budget. I maybe spent $2,000 and I drove down. So between the ticket for a grand, hotel, food, gas, that type of thing, about $2,000, and a lot of hype leading up to it, right? Um, and I've done one funnel away, and I like that. I've read all the books from Russell. My full-time business is building funnels for other people, so I'm in the world pretty deep with ClickFunnels. And I thought, you know what? I don't get around people too often that understand what the hell I'm talking about. So I need to just go once. I need to go and see what it's all about and draw my own conclusions, right? So in December of last year, I talked to my wife. I said, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to go to Funnel Hacking Live. It's in Nashville. I can drive down there. It's going to probably cost us $2,000. Let's see what it's all about, right? And she kind of reluctantly was like, well, if you think you should go check it out, see what happens. So the time I'm recording this video, it's February 9th. Funnel Hacking Live was January 29th to February 1st. So hard to believe I was just there 8 or 9 days ago. Um, so let me tell you about it. So I drove down the Sunday before, and Funnel Hacking Live started on a Wednesday and ran through a Saturday. And my expectations were, if I can connect with people, if I can just be around people more successful than me, if I can see Russell, if I can feel the energy for myself, I think it'll be positive. You know, do I think it'll change my life? Maybe. Do I think it'll hurt anything? No. And obviously you don't want to waste your time or your money. So there's a lot of events out there that are very similar, right? Conferences that kind of have that corporate feel. And I had heard from some people, this is great. I've heard from other people, it was a pitch fest. So I didn't really know what to expect. I ended up staying about 20 minutes north of the event center, just trying to save money, figured I'd commute in there. What I didn't know is Nashville's got pretty bad traffic. So going forward, I would stay really close within walking distance of the event center. So anyway, the first day down there, Monday, there was a Steve Larson event, which I did go to and enjoy. It was a pretty long day though. Tuesday, I didn't have anything planned, so I worked in the hotel all day. And then Wednesday was the first day of Funnel Hacking Live. What's kind of funny is Tuesday night, it was almost like Christmas Eve for a kid. Like I was so excited by the unknown and by the energy and the hype that I couldn't sleep. And I was like, what do I think's going to happen tomorrow? I didn't really know. I didn't really know what the answer was, but I felt like it was exciting and interesting, and um, just wanted to see what it was all about. So we went to the hotel, the Grand or the Gaylord Opry is what it's called. An unbelievable hotel, tons and tons and tons of space, huge place, very nice. Almost reminded me of a cruise ship. If you've ever been on a really big cruise ship, it had that same feel. So very cool. The event was really well put together, and it wasn't like anything I'd ever been to. So I think you get out of it what you put into it, right? So networking opportunities were phenomenal. There was roughly 5,000 people there. And from the people that I spoke to, there was people making no money, trying to figure it out. There's people that were, self-made millionaires using this platform. And, the funnel isn't the business model. It's just an online asset that can help you automate and scale part of the business. So super cool. But seeing Russell and his team, ClickFunnels really is a good company. There's a lot of good people around it. There's a great energy there. There was, like I said, as many networking opportunities as you wanted. And what was cool is people were dressed casually. So you didn't know if you were talking to somebody who was brand new or somebody who was already very, very successful. Since I've read the books and I've done the one funnel away, and I've built 200 plus funnels in ClickFunnels, I was like, let me just see what the event's all about. And it was neat. We got to get really close to some mega successful people, and nobody really seemed to get starstruck. It was just really cool. It was a really good event. For me, after 3 of the 4 days, I had my fill. I was at capacity with what new information I could take, with the new ideas that I had. I couldn't handle any more new ideas. Like, I'm just ready to get home and implement. And I've got a new funnel I'm working on, but I've got active clients that never stop either. So it just takes time. It just takes time. I did learn some new marketing strategy that I thought was very interesting. Some things I'd never heard of. And I'm not a big note taker, but I jotted down enough that I was like, just that 1 or 2 nuggets alone, and the experience of doing something like this was worth it for me. So if you're ever considering going to a future funnel hacking live, and you appreciate seeing people that have had great success, you appreciate the comfortable environment where anybody can talk to anybody, and you appreciate what they're doing, I mean, I think it's a really good thing to go to. Was it a pitch fest? No. Is there opportunities to buy stuff if you want to? For sure. But it's not like anything I've ever seen. You can get up and walk out of the room and continue the networking whenever you want to. So I'm glad I did it. I'll do it in the future, for people who are in the ClickFunnels world pretty deep and you want to be. It's kind of a must attend event at least once. Check it out, see what you think. But I can say pretty comfortably that I approve, and I would recommend checking it out. So my company, Intentionally Inspirational, if you've never been to this channel before on YouTube, we build sales funnels for people. We do it in a language they can understand, and we help them grow the list and increase engagement in their sales as well. So ClickFunnels is one of the platforms that we use. If you like what we're doing here, check out what else we've got going on the channel. We've got content about ClickFunnels, ActiveCampaign, Facebook ads, motivation, and mindset as well. And some of our awesome podcasts are on YouTube also, so check those out. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Keep up with what we're doing. And again, if you're in the ClickFunnels world, you're curious and intrigued and enjoying kind of the funnel hacker movement, I suggest Funnel Hacking Live 2020 and beyond to check those out. Thanks for watching and listening. See you soon.